Hello, how goes it? Look at this nastiness, y'all. I'm over it. I'm over it. Don't ask me anything. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. Just kidding. Just fighting for my life, per usual. You know what I mean? Per usual. Oops. Hold on. Okay. It is what it is. Hey, besties. Finally, I've been waiting for you all day. Mood. Lip in the hair. I just put it up. Don't care. I don't have a care in the world, bestie. Thank you. Roll call. Where you been? Oh, I've been here. Y'all, I'm so tired. Hey, besties. I'm just so tired. Are we early? Wow, I got right on time. Hi, besties. Happy Tuesday. Hey, shout out to Dallas. Watching ads, besties. Ivoy. Thank you, June. Hey, bestie, ¿cómo estás? Hey, Whitney, I'm doing good, bestie. Pues ahí ando. I think the weather has me like, just, you look alive, though, sis. Stop it. Yes, please like the lives. Please like the lives. You know what I mean? Because, just please like them. Okay, listen. Hey, bestie, driving, so just be listening. Okay, get home safe, bestie. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. And look, let me just tell you something. When you come to Dallas, I don't know. Haciendo la cena para el live, no me lo pierdo mood. Ya no tengo uñas. I ripped them off. I couldn't hold off anymore. And like, okay, this is what I did. Since I did this estupidez, because no tenía la pinche paciencia, I ripped off my nails, and so they're hideous. They're disgusting. And now I don't know when I can do them because they need to heal. They hurt really bad. Like, literally, if I bang them on anything, me duelen. Perfect timing because I just got my what? Snacks. Bessie, next week I work full-time, so I'm going to need your lives to be after 5 p.m. Sometimes it's probably with the 3 p.m. lives. I'm done. Sorry. I'm swerving in my lane. I mean, eso pita manucha. I was catching up on your live with Dawn Mood. Have we ever seen you without nails? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. But, you know, I think around this time of the year, pinches uñas viejas. Yeah, acrylic does. I need to let them heal a little bit but I have to have them done for December. So I think I'm just not going to have any till like before I leave to Mexico, si Dios quiere. Because, what is this? I let mine heal for 3 weeks. I know, I only like once a year I give myself a break. Hey, bestie, I give myself a break once a year without any nails. Oh, no. OMG, bestie, no, get a set in between. Yeah, so we'll see. I gotta let them heal. I need you with nails so you can keep going like this. Mi paciencia? Hey, Nancy. I'm glad you're back, bestie. I'm glad. Hey, Jessica. Where do you work or what do you do si no es indiscreción? Trabajo en la pinche putería. Soy cantinera, la verga. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can't say where I work, how I work, nothing like that because people are just, weird on the internet. But I do work. Just trust me. Trust me that I work. Sea lo que sea. Just know it's an honest living. I think, yeah, it's an honest living. But I do work, bestie. Ya quisiera en mis tiempos ser pinche cantinera. Just kidding. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do my own nails. I wish I had the patience. I don't have the patience for any of that. Not bestie de fichera. Stop it. I hate y'all. Yeah. I'm just going to tell y'all right now. What's the Starbucks boycott about? Free Palestine. I don't know how to pronounce it very well. Please forgive my ignorance. Loving the pink color on you. I love pink on me. I like this kind of pink on me too. Cantina is an honest living. Is it where you would make your old lives from? Not saying where. No. I wish. She got a blue page. Low key. No trabaja la bestie. Bestie has generational wealth. Okay. Hey, Ariana. Let me tell you something right fucking now. Mira. I don't have anything white. No tengo ni un pinche calzón blanco ahorita. Tengo un calcetín blanco. Look at this right here. You see this? Waving the white calcetín. Las mismas calcetines que me, you know what I mean? For a call center, and these motherfuckers don't start calling. Mira. El calcetín blanco, mija. El calcetín blanco. But let me tell you something. What time is it in Texas? It is 5:39. El calcetín, sorry, excuse me. El calcetín blanco has been waived. All right? You know what this means? This means amor y paz. But let me tell you what it doesn't mean. Okay, this right here, this does not mean que voy a dejar de ser chismosa. This does not mean que no voy a andar ahí con mi amigo el chivo viendo el desmadre. That's what this doesn't mean. Because before anything, I'm a chismosa. Okay? And before anything, voy a dar mi humilde opinión. But for now, this means amor y paz. Una chismosa con amor y paz. That's what that means. Okay? And let me tell y'all something right now. All you fake asses who were inside, okay, who were inside last night, me, I was by the chivo and it was hella cold. Nadie me tiró ni una pinche chamarra, ni una cobija, nada. Nada. So let me just, next time that happens, throw me a blanket, please. Because I woke up with a terrible backache y con pinche frío y calambres. Okay? So next time, now I'm logging in and seeing Bestie with Jacobo's sock. This is actually my sock. Is this my sock? Yeah, it's my sock. So yeah. So, wasn't me, sis. She plugged on all account. Yeah, so I'm just saying. Yeah, alguien que me lleve un cafecito y un pan en la noche, por favor. Because, are you retouching your hair, Bessie, before going to Mexico? I want to, but I don't know. It's because, oh, yeah, I was inside and got muted. Stop it. Next time I'll pull up with the hot chocolate blanket, Bessie. I got cold and went inside discreetly. I know a lot of y'all were inside ahí agarrando el pinche, lo caliente de adentro. Yo andaba afuera, mija. Yo andaba afuera. I was fighting for my life. Yo andaba así, como que el pinche... I was cold. So the best, I do want to do my hair. But let me tell you something. I'm over it. That's why I don't do my hair a lot. I have to, doing your hair depends on where you go, who you go with, and how thick your hair is, and how long it is, and blah, 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 and how light you want your hair. It takes me all day to do my hair. So if I go, it's a whole day that I have to be there just thugging it out with my hair lady. You know what I mean? And so I'm really thinking about, do I want to go through that? And let me tell you, I get balayage, right? What I cannot stand, besties, is whenever, like, they have to tease your hair to get the balayage, right? When they brush it out, the way I'm gripping the fucking chair, because I'm not trying to be a bitch and be like, girl, you're hurting me. Like, I try to thug it out. But, like, I'm like this. I'm like, girl, go easy on me. I'm tender-headed as fuck. One thing about me, I'm tender-headed. I just want to let y'all know right now, I am tender-headed, but my hairstylist don't know that. She don't know that I'm tender-headed because I thug it out. You know what I mean? But, Alma, if you're watching this, bestie, if I book an appointment, please go easy on me. Go easy on me because I don't know if I can do this again. And I'm convincing myself, it looks good. It's fine. You know what I mean? And I'm not. The brushing is the fucking worst. And then I have breakage back here. So I gotta go. It's embarrassing. I gotta explain to her why I have breakage. Cause she's gonna be like, girl, you wasn't doing what you needed to do. So I don't want to go and get lectured. First of all, I don't want to feel the pain. So I'm really thinking about, do I thug it out? Or do I go book an appointment? I'm really thinking about it. I was thinking about it today. Yeah, my head be itching with the bleach too. Don't even worry about it. That's me too. But yeah, takes you back to your childhood. Do you like those weed products? I usually use Olaplex. Oh, I got that Jisoo hair oil. I love it. Bessie, I paid $7 for the worst haircut I've ever gotten. I'm mad as fuck and I'm requesting a refund. You're bold. I've had a black hair for years now and I've been waiting to go a violet red, but I don't want to bleach my hair. Yeah. I might book it though. I need to get her now though. Not being rude. Is that the same hair that you got done last year before your trip? Yes, bestie. Yeah. This is the same hair. I go once a year straight up. It's because that's why I like balayage. First of all, it's pricey. Okay, first of all, balayage is pricey depending on where you book. And then second of all, I like it because, Bessie, I'm gonna go in brown. Same Z's. Same Z's. So with balayage, I like the way it grows out. You know what I mean? Like, se mira bien when it grows out, but like, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm red right now, but it's giving where the black box dye at. Sometimes I want to go back to just my black hair. And then this is healthy hair. This is all virgin again. This is healthy hair. Do I want to fuck it up again? I don't know. I don't know. No, I kind of want to go brown. I want to see myself like with a light brown. When I had light brown and blonde, man, I was fucking feeling myself, bitch. I don't even understand. I was feeling myself so bad. You couldn't tell me shit. I'm thinking about going brown with balayage. Same, but don't do it. I don't know. Hey, Connie, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to go through my red hair phase. No, because I've been questioning it for a long time. I was like, but then people going to be like, oh, she leaving Jacobo. She's going to go be a fucking puta, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, I low-key want to go red just one time for the one time. Yeah, I want to go light brown. Brown is the move, bestie. Do it. I want to go light brown, and I want to go with just with blonde, with basically blonde baby lights. I've been so bored. My phone broke, and I'm in the trenches. No wonder you ain't been in here, Connie. We've been fighting for our fucking lives. I've been looking for you. But I want to go red just one time for the one time. And then fuck all that. I want to go full pink. I've never had all pink hair. And I've been thinking about it. But that shit is so high maintenance. I can't do it. And it's expensive. Like the whole mermaid hair where you get like pink. Bitch. But I've been thinking about it. It's been heavy on my mind. Just do pink hair in one time. But then bitches be looking crazy. Bitches be looking crazy when the pink comes out. We be looking like clowns. So that's why I'm like, man, do I or nah? One day I'll do pink. One day I will go full pink. It is hard. I know it's hard. But I need to go pink one time for the one time. Yeah, like this pink. Like the Stanley pink, the handle, like that type, like a magenta. I want to do my hair violet black, but I'm scared. Yep. Heavy on my mind. It has been. It has been. So yeah. So calcetín blanco. Pink hair is spring summer vibes. True. I'll do it one day. But yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. If you my hairline said we need to bleach for the red, and it's like 400. I'm thinking about it. And then I ain't been on my best behavior. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, besties. I've been acting real fucking crazy when it comes to home. I've been throwing it back. I really have. But is it enough? I don't know. Because I want that Virgencita ring and I want my hair done. And that all that together, it's getting pricey. And I don't know how much more I can take, you know, just throwing it back. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get both things. And then I want my Chanel perfume too. So I'm like, I got to pick and choose what I want. Do I want the Virgencita ring or do I want the hair? Or do I want both? And like, what am I willing to do for it? Bessie, I saw the Christmas moo-moos at Walmart. I haven't got... Oh, fuck. I need to get one. Sorry. Yeah. Do your hair in Mexico. I don't trust nobody. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you something. Get on your knees and pray. Let me tell you something about Mexico, okay? It's real scandalous. It's real scandalous because I got bitches who don't fuck with me and I got bitches who fuck with me, but they can't really say they fuck with me because here's the thing with the pueblo. That's why I said I come from experience when I tell you about the pueblo. Once you've done bad in their eyes, the first time I ever fucked up with Jacobo's pueblo was when that rumor got out about Pepe, right? And whenever that happened, like they said it came from me and blah, blah, motherfucking blah, right? Yo me eché enemigas, but I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'll beat all them bitches up. Straight up. Straight up. That's what I'm doing. My queens recommend some really good hairdressers. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about them bitches. They're all señoras anyways. No tea on the... I'm a señora myself, but like, I'm not on that level of señoranes. Pero como todos se conocen, I feel like low-key, if I were to go, I feel like they would fuck my hair up on purpose because there's some hating-ass bitches. So I don't trust nobody. I'd have to go into like a town over. You know what I mean? So, that's why I'm like, And then I ain't gonna lie, one girl did it, a girl that I know I don't fuck with no more. She did hers, and her shit looked fucking crispy. And I was like, it looked good, but it looked crispy. And then also, well, you know what? Maybe because in Mexico, they have access to good hair products, but like they just, it's pricey and like they can't find it in the small, you gotta go like to the mall type of shit. You know what I mean? Where'd you get your hair done? I'm from Austin, having a hard time. I go with Hair Beauty 10 on Instagram. Her name is Alma. Yeah, do I really want to spend my vacation doing my hair? That's true. That's true. So I gotta do it before, but I'm thinking I want to hit it close. I want to hit it close before I go. So I'll see. But I am thinking about booking it. I would try a touch up, but not a new transformation in Mexico. Yeah, I couldn't do it. And the bitches don't like me, straight up. I don't like them bitches either. And then, oh wait, sorry. I'm thinking this is a fucking Lost Besties live. Have you fixed your nail? Look at this. Crust. Ew. And then, okay, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Jacobo can be a little sassy sometimes. And how I was taking these off, right? He was like, you have an appointment? And I was like, no. And he was like, so why are you taking them off? And I was like, because one already broke. And he's like, it don't matter. And he's like, ooh. I was like, bitch. He's not used to seeing me without my nails, right? So he was like, you better call me, man. And I was like, she got a job now. Like, she has she was doing nails full time, and then she, like, has a job. I was like, she's only on the weekends. And then I be working sometimes on the weekends. So I don't know when we're going to get this done. And he was like, call her. He's like, text her. I was like, I already did. It's too late. Like, I need these to heal. Yeah, y'all. And I, like, low-key, I was like, whatever. He could be a hater sometimes. That's fine. I don't care. These look ugly. Bestie, are you at 30 subs from reaching 10K? Really? You're lying. No, Jacobo don't like that shit. Like, he don't care about nothing else. But I think since he's so used to me with my nails, like, I need wait, hold on. Hold on. I need 29 more subscribers to hit 10K. If I hit 10K, I have to eat chocolate chip ice cream on a live. And that's disgusting. But I'm 29 away, and I can't even believe I even said that shit. Now look at me. So if you're a hater or a lover or whatever in here, 29 of you, come subscribe, please. What's your favorite design for nails, Bessie? I love me some Frenchies. I love me some Frenchies. Yeah, mint chocolate chip is disgusting. I'm not going to eat the whole thing either. Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. Oh, we got one more. We need 28. Yeah. Oh my God. Let me make me a new email. My sister and my baby's YouTube account's about to sub. 10 cucarachas. Thanks. Please. Cucarachitas. Come here. Make it happen in this live, please. So yeah, but yeah, last night was really cold. I'll eat the rest, bestie. Ooh, y'all are nasty, besties. I can't. Y'all make me really second guess. Who the fuck just unsubscribed, you hater? It went to 72, then it went to 71. Whoever went to go subscribe and unsubscribe, I'll be a fucking chorro. And your mom's a hoe. Bestie, no, esas cucarachas. Okay, 10 cucharadas. 10 cucharadas. 10 is a lot. No, that's honest. Besties, that's a lot. That's honestly a lot. Please. 10. Well, yeah, okay, I'll do 10, but if in this live, I make it to 10K. If I don't make it to 10K in this live, I'm not doing 10. Y'all got me all the way messed up. That's a lot. 10? 10? Aquí puro pinche 20. Just kidding. 10? Don't do that to me. Ice cream cone. Hey, Narita, happy 7 months. No, it's fair. OMG, I can't wait until you get your YouTube Creator Award, Bessie. A whole cup of ice cream. I'm gonna have to step out when you eat the ice cream. Hey, wait, what's gonna happen when I gag and like I throw up on live? What happens then? Cause I will. What happens when I throw up on here? Yeah. 10? Girl. 10? Anyways, yeah, so sorry, I just want to let y'all know right now, I want to apologize for my behavior over the past couple of weeks, and I want to just let y'all know that I'm a changed person. I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm doing better. I'm being better for as long as I can. But with the exception that we're almost at the end of the year, I can always be a better person next year. But right now, I'm taking a seat next to the Chivo, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay? Next year, for sure, that's the new me. Next year, I'm doing better. I promise y'all. Maybe. Fingers crossed. You know what I mean? But for now, I'm a changed person. But let me just tell y'all something. If y'all... So the besties, never apologize. You said what had to be said. You're right. Better, you'll know why. Hey, Head Andy, welcome to Las Besties. And what about it? Yeah. So yeah. I just want to let you know if you're part of Las Besties, we got some tea coming up, and a bitch has been trying me, and it is what it is. But today, what we're gonna be doing Family Drama Holiday Edition. So if at any holiday, preferably Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's, any drama happened to where like there was some fighting, there was some real ass cheeseman, people were being exposed, we want to hear about it. I already posted it on Instagram. DM me. Let me tell y'all what happened with my holidays. We love the way you are. Don't change your toxic ways. Yexi, stop. Let me just tell you, Yexi, that is my Roman Empire. I'll never forget that. Yeah. I'll literally never, ever in the evers forget that shit. That took me all the way the fuck out. I think that moment in time is honestly better. Not better, but like it's up there with Chicky's funeral and the watch party. That moment, I threw my fucking phone. I couldn't. I was shooketh. So yeah. How nice, Narita. What did Narita do? So they're getting ready for... I am going to be in my soft girl era. How do you gift? Did she gift? Bestie, I wanted to ask for help. I had to get an emergency C-section. My baby was born at 36 weeks. I wanted to see if you, the besties, can help me with whatever you can so I could buy my baby the... Raquel, DM me, bestie, so I can share it. Whatever it is that you want me to. Thing she needs since she's preemie and still needs a car seat. Send it to me, bestie, and I'll put it on my link tree. She gifted someone a membership. Why isn't it popping it up over here? I have to catch up later, bestie. Okay, that's fine. That was straight up parkour. Sorry. Stop. Just kidding. So let's talk about... You'll get 10K more subscribers, but though it might be from a different crowd. Some people like watching that. Martha gifted Narita a membership. Oh, we need to do a best moments of 2023 live where we could talk about it again. It's at 99.70 now. When they start the draft, I'm sending them the video. Val. Anel, happy 6 months. Stop. I just want to let y'all know, we do get drafted, besties. Please, we need a code. We need a code word if we do get drafted, so that way, when we get drafted, I can say, like, I'll scream out the code word, and, like, that way, if you're a bestie, you'll know it. That way, we can help each other. It says Mary was gifted. Oh, did someone screen record? It's on Reddit, y'all. It's on Reddit. But that shit's crazy. Ya la pagué muy in these 7 months. Yeah. So let's talk about... Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to shout out, es lo que hay. Bro, when she... I'll just say, es lo que hay, pura pinche torta. And then y'all be like, hey, es lo que hay. And that's it. How do we find the Reddit page? If you're a part of Las Besties, I shared the links. Bestie, you had me with that video of your sis. I was punching the air. All of a sudden, fast as fuck, boy. Besties, I promise you, y'all don't understand. I promise you that TikTok I shared, that's exactly how that live went. And we'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. But that's exactly how that fucking live went. Bestie, can you please let us know once you post it on your IG? One of the besties gifted me a gift card and I was able to buy my daughter a car seat and I'd like to give back. Thank you. Yes, Bestie, I will. I can tell Bessie frozen her 2 ton to speak. Yeah. If y'all were in there, Bessies, y'all know damn well that's exactly how that live went. And when I saw that, it took me clean the fuck out. Y'all don't even know what happened after. Y'all don't even know what happened after all that bullshit. But we'll be discussing it tomorrow because Jesus. Okay? Jesus. I was like, bitch, you gotta be all types of fucking crazy. Off her rocker. Off her fucking rocker. Off. So let's talk about family drama. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Bestie, I was looking through the window with you. I wasn't at the window, Bestie. I'm mad no one shared the live with me. It was crazy. The lies. The lies. But anyways, so I'll tell you a sad Thanksgiving story. I'll tell you another crazy one. So one time, and this might get a little, I might cry. Just being straight up with y'all. Hey, Besties, I want to thank all of you who helped me. We're slowly but surely getting out the struggle. Thank you, Julia. I'm so happy for you, Bestie. God bless. It's not always going to be like that. I'm salty I got blocked. My dad left my mom for her friend on Christmas. Hey, low-key, though, can I ask something? Was there an actual lie from sister? There was, yeah. Oh, no, not on that. That was like a little jokey joke. I just want to know because it was said on Reddit. I don't know if it's true or not. You know what I mean? But was it true that a certain somebody was upset because a certain somebody bought the homeless man a sandwich? Because if there's a piece of that, you know what I mean? If there's a clip of that for entertainment purposes, I would very much like to watch that because I fell asleep next to the chivo. So if that did happen, I would like to see that. Because very much... Is it? Oh, my God. You're lying. I got you. Really? No. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a fucking joke. Here's the animal. Okay, yeah. I mean, well, you're the one who paid for them. You know, that's why I was like, that's not true. There's no way. Bought with your money, bestie. Nah, bestie. You got us. No joke, it did happen. Oh. Because she didn't share on her Arnold. What? Problem with... Damn. Well, I told y'all. Yeah, I'll post it. If y'all post a link or whatever. If there's a link, I'll post a link. But I told y'all that's what's going to happen. That's what it is. That's what it is. Anyways, so we're going to move on. But yeah, if I just had to ask that because I didn't know if that was true or not. Well, it's lo que hay, y'all. I sent you a message through IG. Okay. Oh, gosh. Now it's rough out here, y'all. It's rough out here. Oh, here we go. I found you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. Got that in? Okay. So we're going live today. Okay. She a runner, she a track star. What is this? Oh, okay. I'll check her out, Bessie. Thank you. Hold on. What's happening? Hi, Bessie. Somewhat early today. Hey, Bestie. Was cold Raising Canes. And Raising Canes, like low key, if it's cold, it don't hit the same. I will say that. That shit's fucking nasty. That shit's nasty. When it's cold, ya no es igual, ya no, like, it don't hit the same. And also, let me tell you something. Jacobo, just for an example, Jacobo does not like anything that isn't Mexican food. It's very rare. I can't take him to Olive Garden. He is disgusted. He likes Raising Cane's surprisingly, but he doesn't even like the sauce. Like, he just likes the chicken and the bread. That's it, and the coleslaw. And, like, there's just a lot of stuff. Like, the thing he'll fuck up, the thing I know about Mexicans, they'll fuck up some Chinese food. Any Asian food, they'll fuck it up. So he likes going to Chinese buffets, and he likes Panda Express. That's it. That's all. Well, Mexicans, is very, very hard to feed them. Y que les gusta la comida de acá. That's why when they come over here, man, they be going through it in the beginning. They don't know what to eat. They don't know what to do with themselves. And that's I already know, though. And I didn't understand it when I got comments on my TikToks and they were like, why don't you eat anything other than Mexican? Because I'm Mexican, bitch. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm Mexican and I grew up on Mexican food. There's nothing I can do. I'll try anything though. Like, I like different types of food. But this man, no. He could never. My dad eats KFC with frijoles, but he hates Chinese food. Yeah. So that was a waste. That's how my mom is. That's how my mom is. Puro Mexican when we go out. Like, man, we eat Mexican every day. Stop, Anaí, stop. I felt that Bessie. My man doesn't like anything that isn't Spanish. Yeah. So, and I love it. I'll fuck it up. Hey, yes, Flores. Welcome to Las Besties. So let's get on with the story times, okay? And this one's a little sad. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all. I might cry. I might cry about it. It is what it is. There was one Thanksgiving, all right? I love me some seafood. My mom is the opposite. She says her cooking is better. I banned my mom from eating outside Mexican food. Well, good for you. I could fucking never. And I remember my parents just liking Chinese food too, or Mexican food, or una pinche carne asada. So we only get sushi when we go out. Oh, I've been wanting some sushi so fucking bad. I'm gonna have to get some tomorrow. Today I had Popeyes. I said, fuck it. It's Tuesday. Let me go get some real quick. I'm trying to eat at home though. This isn't the time, you know what I mean? The holidays are coming up and I severely underestimated my spending. Basically, my mom was the same growing up, but introduced her to the Thai food and ramen and she loves it. Now she's down to try anything. Washington doesn't have very good Mexican food. I'm sorry, y'all. Does he like... He does. We eat pupusas every now and then. I just had sushi last night. It's so good. Bestie, you at 9.98K. Stop it. Don't lie to me. Don't even lie to me right now. Oh, yeah. So, there was one Thanksgiving, y'all. I was exiled. Okay? You know what exiled means? It means that basically nobody in my family was fucking with me. Because apenas me había juntado, right? I think I was already a married woman. And we were still living with my mom in government housing. It was a government apartment, right? And I wasn't talking to my sisters. I wasn't talking to my mom. And it was a thing. Here's the thing with my family, okay? And this used to be us, and it's so fucking incredibly sad. So in my family, even if they weren't talking to us or we didn't like somebody or like we were fighting with a sibling, we still had to go to parties. We still had to go to the cookouts and everything. Like, they made us. There were so many times I did not want to go and I had to go because like they would make you go. And so this year I put my foot down. I wasn't fucking with my sisters and I wasn't fucking with my mom at the time. And my dad, I was barely talking to him. Like, we had gotten into it because I basically told him to stop trying to boss me around. This was years ago when I apenas estaba recién casada. And so nobody was fucking on me. So they told me that there was gonna be like a Thanksgiving thing at my dad's house, right? Where mom was living. Like my mom and dad were separated, but like still low key fucking. Not even gonna lie. Just keeping it G. Like I don't know what they were. If they were juntos, si no estaban juntos. Like it was just a bunch of bullshit. I didn't know what was going on with them. All I know is that I was trying to get out. And so yeah, I was shunned. So what did I do? I made my very first Thanksgiving by myself. We didn't have a lot of money because we had just gotten married. Like it was a whole thing. We were trying to save up to move out. And it was just me and Jacobo in the apartment. It was quiet as fuck. I remember it was cold. It was gloomy outside. And with the little money that we did have in that time, I went to HEB. And instead of getting a big ass turkey, bitch, oh my gosh, I got a young turkey. So like basically the baby turkey, right? We bought that and I got like a box of stuffing. I think I made mashed potatoes and I think that was it. Like stuffing, mashed potatoes, and the turkey. And I think I got like some cranberry sauce in a fucking can. And I cooked it at that I cooked it at the fucking apartment or whatever. Like I did it all by myself. And it was my first time like ever doing anything like that. Did it freeze only for me? What? What is happening? Let me see. Frozen. Y'all better not be screen recording my shit. Let me tell you something right now. There's no need for that. There's no need to be screen recording because this is a public live. So when I'm done, it's going to go back up. Hold on. I have the ads. I'm trying to see what's going on. There's a lot of reasons why it'll glitch. But I heard that one of the main things is screen recording. You don't have to screen record. This is a public live. When it's done, I'm going to put it back up. Okay. So yeah. No, it buffered for me, but it's back on. Okay. So yeah, so I wasn't talking to my family. I went and got a baby turkey, a young turkey, and I made mashed potato. I got some potatoes. I got a box of stuffing, and I made us a Thanksgiving dinner, basically. And it was my first time ever doing anything like that. I didn't know what I was doing because like I just, I had never cooked a turkey before. So it was really it was sad because like I saw my family, like they were posting on Facebook, and I think even like I don't know if Snapchat was like a big thing back then, but like they were posting that they were having a good old time and I wasn't there because one, there was no way for me to get there because we didn't have a car. Two, there was just no way I was gonna go and like have to fucking convivir with my sisters and my mom when we weren't talking. And so it was just like I remember I cried. I was sad because I was like, what the fuck? Like I can't be with my family. I can't be with my brothers and my dad because, we're fighting and I'm here. And like I was starting to feel sorry for myself, but he was like, it's fine. Like it's gonna get better. It's not gonna be like this all the time. And I was like, no, you're right. And he was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know the turkey was good, y'all. I think I watched like a freaking tutorial on like Facebook or something on how to make the turkey and how to do all that. And that's what we had. Like we had it. And then I remember his friends, they had like a whole Thanksgiving thing too. And no lie, like they were telling us, they were like, come over. And we were like, one, we don't have a ride. And then we're like, two, we don't have any money because with his friends, they always had a thing where like they would if you like the food, like they would provide the food and like you would take like a bottle of tequila or some beer or something. And we had no money at the time because we were trying to move out. And so I straight up told them, I was like, hey, we don't have no money. Sorry, we can't take a bottle. We can't take any beer. And so I just made like this small little Thanksgiving thing for myself. And like his friends, they were always so supportive and always so fucking nice. Like I'll never forget that. And they were like, don't worry about it. Like, who gives a fuck, right? So they were like, well, we'll go get you. And I was like, are you sure? Like, and then he was like, no, like, tell them no because it's not right because we're not going to take anything. And they're like, no, like, it's fine. And we had already eaten. So I was like, well, we won't eat a lot there, like, because I didn't want people, we were embarrassed. And like, we don't want people talking about, like, oh, vinieron a comer or whatever. Like, we told them, hey, we ain't got no money type of shit, right? And so I felt like with them, we ended up like como se dice, like you pay it back later on once you start getting money and like you se conviven más. But I honestly was so shy to even like drink or like fucking eat because I was like, oh, like I feel like they're like, oh, you like, I don't know. It was giving like arrimada, like that's what how I felt. But they were super sweet and super nice, and so yeah, they picked us up. They took us over. I got tipsy. Our couple was having a good time, and they were so nice. They didn't like, it wasn't uncomfortable. Like it was really really chill. Was it? Yes, it was a Tahoe couple. Yeah, we still, well, I haven't talked to them in a minute actually. I think they're in Mexico right now. But like it's that friendship to where even though you don't talk for a minute, like when you see each other, it's like no time has passed. Um but yeah, it was really sweet of them. And so that's where we spent our first Thanksgiving like as a married couple. While, my family andaba just, it was a rough fucking time, y'all. And then there was one time where I went for what was it? I'm trying to think. Hey Anaí, welcome to Las Comadres. Hey Ivana. Yeah, like a Friendsgiving. This is years ago. This is like fucking 10 years ago, literally. Yeah, 10 years ago. There was one Christmas, okay? This is like the last Christmas, I think, that I spent. Was it? Yeah, I think it was the last Christmas that I spent with all. Ooh. Hold on. Sorry. This was the last Christmas I had with my family. Well, not my dad, but my brothers were there. Both of my sisters. Like, it was all of us. And I left early because Jacobo got sick. Like, he didn't feel good, so we left early. And I got into a fight with my brothers. And I felt so fucking uncomfortable by my mom's husband because he was a fucking creep. He still is. So, sorry. No, it's not like a nostalgic sad. It's just like, I can't believe that was like the last time we were all together at my mom's house. Because it was crazy because we didn't even enjoy it. Like, well, I didn't enjoy it, and like it was fighting like it always is, which is why we never got together, y'all, because it always ended up in somebody fighting somebody or stuff being said. Like, it was super toxic. And just because I'm thinking of my younger brothers, and I got into an argument with them that fucking day, and I want to say that was like the last time I actually talked to them because for whatever reason it started a beef between us over bullshit. So we go, and the whole thing with my family, it's just nobody could ever get along. And so we were planning to have this huge ass like Christmas time. And I tried to organize, because we're a lot in our family. Like, we're too many. Like, between the nieces and the nephews, my mom had 12 grandchildren. And so I was trying to organize this thing to where, so we didn't spend a lot of money, because it was I can't afford to buy 12 Christmas presents, like just straight up, right? It was back then, I couldn't do it, too much. And it's a lot for, like a couple. Like, it was just too much. So I was like, let's organize something to where you pick a person or whatever, and that's the person you're gonna get a Christmas gift for, and that's it. That way we could just hash out the sibling stuff. That way nobody's spending too much money. And so we tried to set a limit, and I remember my brothers were mad because they didn't want to do it, because they were like, what if I don't get a good present? I was like, that's why we're setting a limit, like $50, $100 on the gift or whatever. And they wanted outlandish fucking shit. Like, I remember, like, he was like, well, I want 2 pairs of like shoes, and I want this and I want that. I was like, no, that's not what it's about. It's about getting one gift so that everybody opens a present and nobody feels left out. So we didn't do it because they wanted expensive gifts and they didn't want to really get anything for anybody. So I was like, no, fuck that. Like, let's just not do it. We'll just show it to my mom's house. Yeah, like a Secret Santa, whatever. And so I get there or whatever. We blew everything off. I ended up getting stuff for like some of the kids. Like, I couldn't get for all the kids, just being straight up. Like, some people got for some kids and this and that. And so like it was just spread out evenly. And so even though all that happened, I felt really fucking bad. I was like, well, I'm not getting everybody something, like, let me just get something small. So I think I went and I got my brothers a $10 gift card for like, I don't know if it was like for food, it was like Sonic or something. And I was like, just whatever, because I know that they were working, and like, I was like, hey, it's like a lunch, you know what I mean? And anytime you forget your lunch, just fucking use the gift card and buy yourself lunch or whatever. And so I gave it to them, and then two of my brothers, they're like, oh, thank you, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna come in clutch or whatever. And then, so my younger brothers were fucking pissed. Like, they were talking, like, they didn't tell me anything then and there. They took the gift card or whatever. And when I left, because Jacobo, like, I don't know, I feel like everything happens for a reason, but Jacobo got sick. Like, he was like, I don't feel good. He's like, I feel like I can't fucking breathe in here. Like, I don't know if he was having like a fucking anxiety attack or what, but because it was just, I feel like the whole energy in my mom's house was just too much, and he couldn't handle it. He was like, no, he goes, I'm sorry. He's like, I don't want to be this person. He's like, but I literally cannot fucking breathe in here. And I was mad at him, because I was like, bro, like, when it's my family, like, I was trying to like give him an understanding, like, it's my family, like, you can't just fucking be here for like a couple hours. He's like, I can't. I saw him, he looks like he couldn't. I was like, just go to the truck and I'll meet you there. So he ended up going to the truck. He opened all the doors, and he was really like, he couldn't breathe. And I was like, oh fuck, like, this is real. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, I don't know. He goes, I don't feel good. He was like, I feel like I need to throw up. He's like, can we just go home? And we were supposed to go to another party with his people, like his friends from Veracruz or whatever, and we didn't even go there. And I was mad, like, you don't want to go there either? And he was like, no. He's like, I just want to go home. He's like, I want to go to sleep. He's like, I don't know what's wrong with me. So the whole night just fucking sucked. I didn't see my dad, and we didn't go to his friend's house. And so we just came home, and like, he goes, I'm just gonna sleep. He's like, I'm tired, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And he's like, I hope in the morning I'll feel better or whatever. And so that's what we ended up doing. And so when I left, I think he was low-key having like a fucking anxiety attack, low-key. But like, at the time, I couldn't see it. And so when I left, my brother was talking hella shit about me, calling me a fucking broke ass bitch, and that even my mom was talking, she was mad. She's like, I can't believe that she just fucking got them that. How dare she just only give them a $10 gift card? And I was like, bro, I'm one fucking person. We're a big ass family. I cannot get everybody something, you know what I mean? They're even fucking, because I wasn't gonna get there with anything. I wasn't gonna give them anything. I gave them that was $40 that I wasted, you know what I mean? And so it was just too much. And I remember, like, they were mad because they got back to me, and I told my mom, like, I told her off. I was like, bro, I didn't have to. I was like, they really don't want it. Just tell them to get back to me. I don't give a fuck. Or you use it. You keep it. And then they ended up fucking using it either way when they didn't have no fucking money. So I was like, bitches, like, it made me mad. And so I went off on my mom about it, and I guess she told them. And so then after that, like, they hated me. And like, everywhere there was a family event, they would ask about me, and they were like, why didn't she come up? Because she ain't trying to cash these hands. Or like they straight up were trying to beat my ass. And they're big boys. Like, they've always been big. They're super fucking tall, and they're heavy. Like, they're big boys. And what did they give you? Nothing. Nobody got me anything. The only person who got me something was my mom. But none of my family, like, I think my mom and my sister. If I'm not one, like, I think my mom and my sister got me something, but that was it. So we got 2 presents. I don't think Jacobo got anything. So like, I was like, bro, y'all didn't even get me anything. You don't see me fucking crying and complaining. It was a whole fucked up situation. And so, yeah, so I guess she le puso de más. I think she told them when I was talking shit about them. All I said was, I don't give a fuck. You don't want the gift cards given to me. I'll fucking use them. And so I think she put more onto it, and like, they straight up just and they were always looking for me to beat my ass. And they would too. And I was scared. I'm gonna be dead. Against a man, I was never gonna fucking win. And against both of them, never gonna fucking win. So I would avoid them straight up. And I knew that they were about that life, to where they really could have beat my ass in that time. And then one of them, I remember it was my brother's baby shower. It was my younger brother, that's 1 year younger than me, the one that lives it was his baby shower. And I did not go because I was fucking scared. Straight up. I didn't go because of that. And they were like, you're gonna be fine, that's gonna happen. And I did not go. And God was on my side, y'all, because my sister ended up going, and she told me some shit. She was like, they were straight up waiting for you to get there. And one of my brothers was like, where's she at? And he was like, oh, she didn't come, right? Because she know. I was like, what? Over some fucking gift cards, bro? Y'all doing all this over some fucking gift cards that I didn't have to give you? And I was like, well, damn, what if I didn't give a fucking gift? I probably wouldn't be here today. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking wild. Did you ever tell your dad? I did, but it's like, what is he gonna do? Like, they were already, I don't know how old they were in that time, but it was like, nobody could control them. Like, they just were something else. So yeah, so I had to be very careful when it came to being around them. Like, it was wild. It was wild. Which is why I'm telling you, like, I stayed away. I kept my distance because I wasn't trying to fucking, you know what I mean? I wasn't trying to do anything. And like the thing is, my mom encouraged shit like that. Like she thought it was funny. She thought that it was okay. Why couldn't your dad calm them down? So my brothers never lived with my dad. They always lived with my mom when they separated. And he honestly, I feel like we all gave up on them. At a like they straight up, we all gave up on them. And like my dad too, for his safety. Like my dad's already an older man, and like he knew, like they were very. We honestly, we were all scared of them. Straight up. Telling the story doesn't scare you. No, I mean, like, no. I mean, that's. No, not really. Because I just feel like God's on my side right now. Also because of where they are. And, like, hopefully I pray for them that, like, you know what I mean? That they change their ways. But that's how it was when, like, I actually had threats. Like, there was actual threats to me, but I just avoided them, and I just never ran into them, and I kept my distance, and I was just like, because at the end of the day, I thought, at the end of the day, I'm their sister, there's no way that they're gonna do some shit like this, but you never fucking know, honestly, you never know. And so, I was scared, but I wasn't scared to, like, how do you say, to, like, to the point where I'm like, how do you say, like, I was scared to be around them, but I wasn't scared, like, when I was, like, I knew, like, as long as I'm not fucking with them, as long as I'm not antagonizing them, as long as I keep my distance, I'll be good. And, like, everything's changed. Obviously, everything's changed since then. But also, like, it was really, because so that was one brother that when that happened at my other brother's baby shower. And then the second one straight up told me, too, when my mom died at the funeral. It was a whole thing. Again, calling me a broke bitch and saying, like, a bunch of stuff and, like, straight up just wanting to harm me because I didn't think that it was fair at that time, that everybody had to put a certain amount towards the funeral when my mom was married. And I still stand by that. Like, I straight up thought, like, her husband needs to take care of the majority of this, and we should be able to help out where we can. I know that we're a lot, but I was like, what the fuck? So, when I was like, I wasn't refusing to pay, but I was like, hey, we can do this, but it needs to be evened out. And, like, I feel like he should be paying the majority of it. And, it just made me mad because straight up at the funeral, when it came to the funeral arrangements, nobody really had a say in what was what because, certain siblings were like, oh, I'm not going to cheap out on shit like this. And to be honest, this is my opinion, and it is what it is. And it might ruffle some feathers. But I just feel like none of us owed my mom anything when it came to her funeral. Just straight up. I felt like nobody owed her the best of the best because if that's what she wanted, she should have prepared for it. And this might sound fucked up, but we were in a situation where it's like everybody has families, everybody has shit that they need to do to where it doesn't matter anymore. I don't think it does. And we weren't in that tax bracket to fucking get the best of the best, but we still did it anyways. But I'm like, honestly, realistically, it does not matter what kind of box it is, whether it's fucking regular wood or cherry wood, whether the fucking the details are brass or gold or silver, like who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, we're only seeing this one time and then it's going in the dirt. Like, I'm just being dead ass. So when all that happened and I was like, bro, are we being fucking for real on the price point? It was fucking expensive. And so when they were fighting me on it, and I'm like, bro, I'm just going to give y'all what I can. Because at this fucking point, we cannot all sit here like, okay, she's gone, but like, let's not all fucking sit here and act like, we had mommy dearest, because we didn't. And I don't know if it was the trauma, if it was like the fucking anger, but I was like, bro, sorry, but like, let's do it and get it over with. And then it was a pride thing. It was a pride thing with them because they're like, we don't want to have to go sell plates. We don't have to we don't want to do a GoFundMe. We want to be able to do that. And I'm like, yeah, but did she really, like, I don't know. That was me. And so they didn't like it. He charged at me and I fucking took off, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. He charged at me and I took off, and then he charged at my sister. Like, it was a whole thing. So, and then I really had to talk to my dad. I was like, bro, he's literally threatening me that he gonna fucking beat my ass. He's gonna unalive me. And so I think my dad ended up telling him, hey, stop. It's too much. And then like at the actual funeral, we didn't really cross words, and that was that. And then I stayed my distance afterwards. That's why I'm being cremated. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. And like it caused problems. That's what all it did was fucking cause problems. And I didn't want, and like I felt really bad being that sibling, like putting up a fight about shit. But I'm like, bro, like be fucking realistic. when it comes to shit like this. And and what made me mad too was that when other people had passed away in our family, my mom was always the one giving money. And when it came to my aunts and uncles, nobody was like, what do y'all need? What do you gotta do? You know what I mean? Where can I help y'all? I was like, okay, but my mom was there for y'all, right? My mom was there for when my when my step grandma had passed. Like, I was like, it's crazy that like she was there for everybody, but like nobody's putting a dime when it came to her. So it was like a whole thing, and like, but I just kept my mouth shut because they didn't want the drama. They didn't want to fucking really talk about it. I was like, whatever. I'll put the money that I have and we'll do it, and that's it. So yeah, it was a lot of drama going on in those days. It was fucking hard. So have you always been close with the brother you seen recently? Yeah, I feel like so my two younger brothers have always been close. They're twins, you know what I mean? And then me and my younger brother, the one that you guys have seen, the one that lives in Dallas, we grew up together. We're only a year apart. And then my sisters, they grew up together. And then my brother, unfortunately, my older brother, he's always just been by himself. But because he wasn't raised with us, his dad raised him, and like my mom would get him on the weekends type of shit. So que me coman los orchers. It's, I don't know. But it was either just shut up or get jumped by the whole family. So I was like, you know what? Let me just shut up. Bet your aunts and uncles were quick to post online. To be honest, Bessie, I can't even co-sign that because I don't remember. The whole thing of my mom, it happened so fast and it was just such a fucking blur. Everything was just wild. Everything was just fucking wild. But also at that Christmas that I was talking about, my mom's husband, Kim Passes to my mom, honestly, but that motherfucker, I've never liked him. And never will like him. I think he's a fucking creep. He always gave me creepy vibes. And I just couldn't fucking stand him. And that's another reason too. Like when my mom would get sick and he was, I couldn't stomach his ass. And so I really wouldn't be around. And that fucking Christmas, I remember my mom had made menudo and we went into the kitchen to eat. And he was a fucking creep. And I just felt fucking creep vibes. And so I was sitting there and he went behind, he just fucking put his hand on my neck. And Jacobo was fucking pissed. And he was like sitting next to me. He's like, what the fuck? And like I froze up. Because I was like, I don't even fucking know you. Like I've never even crossed words with your fucking bitch ass. And he had his hand like straight up right here on my neck. And I was so uncomfortable. I fucking froze up. And like I was looking at my mom. And like she didn't say anything. She thought it was fucking normal. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't know you, right? And so that too made us leave. Because I was like, he's a fucking creep. I don't know you. Don't touch me. And then he got real comfortable talking about my dad in front of me. And I was like, first of all, and I went off on him one time. My mom was literally in the hospital sick. And I remember going to see her. I want to say it was like the last time that I actually saw her like in the hospital before everything. And he was there and he was like, your dad ain't shit. Because it wasn't even about my dad, nothing. Like it was my mom. I went to go see my mom because she was sick. And so I got there. My mom was on the hospital. I was like, how, what's going on? What are you doing? And like, honestly, I went obligated to go see her. That day I was going to have a sister day with my sisters. And they made me. They were like, it's your turn. We took turns, right? And so my other sisters, they had already gone to see her. And they were like, hey, it's your turn. You need to go see her because we already went. And I was like, fuck. They're like, go see her early in the morning and then we'll go and we'll have breakfast and we'll spend a girls' day or whatever. And I was like, fuck. So I went, like muy just obligated. I went there. I saw my mom. I think they were gonna already let her go. Like they were doing something. They were like draining something. I honestly don't even remember. And so I was talking to her and then she was saying something and then he comes in and he's just starts talking shit about my dad. He's like, your dad, he don't give her enough money. And which he didn't know. That's the thing about that, man. He didn't know how much money my mom gave my dad. I mean, my dad gave my mom because my mom wouldn't tell him. Like when it came to money, she kept everything like on the side. Like she wouldn't give him the ins and outs of how much she had. And so, like, I was like, this man don't know shit, right? So he was talking shit. He was like, your dad don't fucking give her enough money for your brothers and blah, blah, blah. And, like, he works good. Why doesn't he give her more money? She's over here struggling, but because she would ask him for money. So, like, she knew what she was doing. And I was like, and I went off. Like, that's the most I've ever read a motherfucker in Spanish. I was like, no. I was like, I did not come here to see you, and I did not come here for you to talk about my dad. I said, don't you ever disrespect my dad in front of me, bitch. I said, because you know damn well my dad will beat the fuck out of you. And he said, what? And he was like, oh, that old man. I said, that old man? I said, you know damn well he'll beat your ass. I said, and I'll beat your motherfucking ass. I said, don't ever talk about my dad again. And I started crying. I was so mad. I started crying to my mom. I was like, I did not come here for this fucking shit. I came here to see you. I came here to make sure that you're good. And you got this motherfucker talking about my dad to me? I said, does he not fucking know who I am? Does he not know who my dad? Like, I went off, y'all. And my mom was shook because, like, she knew how, and, like, she was scared, too, that I was going to go tell my dad what he was saying because my mom knew my dad would beat his ass. And I did. I called my dad up and I was crying and I told my dad, I was like, this motherfucker's talking shit about you. And then he was like, where's he at? He was like, I'll beat that motherfucker up. It was like a whole thing. And I was like, and then I thought, I was like, no, we don't need problems. Like, mom's in the hospital. Just let it go. I was like, whatever. And he was like, what the fuck was he saying? And I was like, something about money. And he was like, that motherfucker's stupid. I give your mom, because my dad always gave my mom money for my brother. So it was like a whole fucking thing. And I was crying. I was mad. And my sister was like, why the fuck are you crying? I was like, this motherfucker pissed me off. They're like, what did he say? And so, like, they would get defensive about him too. And so when I told them what he was saying, that he was an old man, he's like, and then they were like, did you tell dad? And I was like, I did. They're like, hell no, that motherfucker. Like, we were so defensive about the whole thing. And like, they told my mom, like, why the fuck is he talking shit? Like, and they would call me Nana. They were like, Nana's over here mad about it and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I couldn't fucking stand him. And I couldn't. I was like, he's a fucking creep. I was like, and he's talking about my dad. I was like, don't talk about my fucking dad because you don't know us. And it was a whole thing. And that's why I started talking to her too. That was like it was a whole fucking thing. And so at the funeral too, not going to lie, I couldn't. It was hard being around him. It was hard being around him, and it was hard just having to be in his fucking presence. And honestly, I felt really bad for him too because I feel like nobody was really there for him. But I was like, I'm dealing with my own shit. So whoever the fuck, one of my aunties, go hug him or something because I can't do it. And I'm not. Y se mira bien tranquilo. No, my dad's fucking crazy. Like, my dad has always been a fighter. Ya, gracias a Dios, I feel like con la edad se ha calmado. But my dad is fucking wild. Like, he's always been like that. But it was bad. It used to be really bad. Hi, Emily. But yeah, and so there's that. So I've never had to see him again, thank goodness. I don't like him. I think he's a fucking creep, and yeah, thank goodness. Thank goodness I'm gonna fucking see him. I mean, not under the circumstances, but like, and then they'll be like, I forgot who the fuck, they're like, oh, your step. I was like, that motherfucker ain't shit to me. That motherfucker ain't shit to me. He's not my dad. He ain't nothing. He's not a stepdad. He's nothing to me. I don't know this man. And he was young too. So that probably had a lot to do with it. Where do he live at, here or Mexico? Here. He here somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, I think he ya se juntó de nuevo. Like, as soon as a couple months after my mom had passed, he se juntó con otra señora. Fucking creep. And that fucking bitch ass hoe, he fucking, my mom had a lot of gold jewelry and a lot of like really nice purses. Like, she had like Louis Vuitton purse. Like, she had a bunch of shit. And he took everything and he didn't leave any of us anything. He left just like the basics that my mom had there. Your dad? No. Who? My dad? My dad's here. Well, my dad and my mom's, but I don't know, husband still here? Did your mom have kids with him? No. My mom he was in his early 30s when my mom was in her 50s. Cuando se juntaron, I think. So he's like 33 something maybe right now. I don't know. But he likes older women because he's with another older woman. But yeah, he took everything. He cleared out her apartment of all her good stuff. And so no nos quedamos con nada. And I was really mad because we all expected to at least get like a ring of hers or like a bracelet because she really loved her jewelry. Did you ever think of calling the cops for her stuff? First of all, I didn't know his full name. I didn't know anything about him. And then I don't know where the fuck he lived. I didn't know anything about this man because I never took the time to get to know him. Yeah. So he's on the streets. So that older woman probably wearing my mom's stuff. And if she knew my mom, she'd take that shit off because that shit's probably fucking cursed. Do you remember the last Christmas you had as a family still with your mom and dad together? No, bestie. I don't. I do not. It's giving stepbrother instead of stepdad. Yeah, he was young. Yeah. For me though, if I'm the least favorite and got the most shit while she was giving, don't expect the most from me, if anything at all. I had always said too, and it sucks because I was, man, when I would really get mad at her, I was like, man, fuck that. Like, when it comes to all that, I'm not helping. I'm not doing shit. Like, I'm not, and I won't even go. And then the time comes and te tragas tu pinche orgullo y te vas and you do what you can. It was a fucking hard time. It all belongs to him. Or were they? Yeah, they were legally married. So yeah, I mean, it's just, he's a bitch asshole. Nasty motherfucker. Anyways, Bessie, how do I deal with the toxic sister? Ya no puedo. She has kids and I don't feel, but I feel bad for my nephews. I don't want to say anything because I know she won't let me see them. Oh, samesies. But you know what, Bestie? I'm in the stage where I can't see them. Too much damage has been done. But at the end of the day, Bestie, let me tell you something. I'm just gonna be completely honest. At the end of the day, this is gonna sound really fucked up, but I've come to accept it. At the end of the day, we're not their mom, Bestie. Like, we're just, I know we take the role so seriously, because I'm a diehard tia, you know what I mean? I'm about the tia life. But at the end of the day, their loyalty is to their mother. And that's how it's always going to be. And you should understand, because even though my mom might have not been the best, whenever it came to her getting into it with my aunts, I had my mom's back 1,000%, even if my mom was fucking wrong. So you have to understand, this is something that you'll never win. This is a battle you gotta lose, babe. And, you know, maybe one day when they're older, you can talk or you cannot. But at the end of the day, their loyalty is with their mom. And it's just something that you gotta take the L. And that's what I've accepted. I've accepted that it is what it is. It is where it is. And it's only gonna get worse. Because once you honestly cut off your toxic sister, who knows what they're saying about you? Who knows what image they're putting into the bebe kid's head? You know what I mean? So, fuck. It's not, you're not gonna win it. Just letting you know right now, you're not gonna win it. It's always us though, the black sheep that are the taking care of them. Yep, that's how it goes. You don't talk to your sisters no more. I don't talk to one sister. Because she betrayed me. Excuse me. Go watch my sister drama video. This reminds me of when my grandma passed. I wanted her jewelry box. I always called it, and then my cousin took it before I could. Made me sad. Now her kids play with it. It's all broken. Oh, that's the worst, Bestie. That's the fucking worst. All right, let's get into the bestie ones. Because me taking up the whole fucking... y'all having me trauma dumping on y'all? I apologize. She Hulas. You know what? We're going to give her... You know what? She had a nickname. It's giving Scar. And I'm Mufasa. And it almost could have got to that. Bessie, do you keep in touch with your oldest brother? No, not really. Me and him... It's not that we don't like each other... But we've gotten into it. Because no tea, no shade. And if you're watching this, bro, let's just call it what it is. He was my mom's favorite. Straight up. My older brother was my mom's favorite. But I think because he didn't grow up with us, he grew up with his dad and he was raised with his dad. I think that she felt guilty for, I guess, kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying, it's not, I think she felt like she left him behind. And, like, he didn't grow up with us. So I think that, like, that guilt, she carried it with her. And so I feel like that's why, like, she was... I don't know. So, yeah, I'm mucho. Like, they were always spending time with each other. Like they really... he was a favorite. Is the favorite. Like, there's no doubt about it. They always spend time together. They would go out to eat together. They would do a lot of stuff together. So, I mean, cool. At least you got some love. You know what I mean? Must be nice. Must be nice. But we got into it one time too, I remember, because of my mom. So it's not that I don't like him or I don't enjoy it. I honestly never had time with him, straight up. I've never like sat down and had lunch with him. I've never done anything, I don't know, brother, sister with him. She probably tried extra hard with him because she had that guilt. Why did he live with his dad? Because his dad did not let my mom take him. I don't know why. Well, not my business. Never mind. Not my business. Not my business to say. Because I got in trouble already. About saying shit. Well, I didn't get in trouble because who the fuck gonna check me? But, you know, somebody was upset about something that I said. But I could have sworn that bitch said it too. So, I don't know why the fuck me just repeating something was gonna get under a bitch's skin, but whatever. But he grew up with his dad. Does he have siblings from his dad's side? Yeah. What's the sister drama video called? It's called Sister Drama. Straight up. Yeah. Where on the street is. Yeah, so Scar is mad. You know what I mean? Whatever. So yeah, she's Scar. I'm Mufasa. I'm gonna call her Scar. And that's not the only reason we'll call her Scar. But that's not neither here nor there. So yeah, Scar Wilden. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. So let's read the bestie ones. Let's read the bestie ones. Because, bestie, I sent you a screen recording. You can watch it when you want a good laugh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Scar? Wow. Anyways. Hey, bestie. Back in 2013, after I had my son, we were spending Christmas at my in-laws. And I had this one brother-in-law who had a drinking problem back then. Well, he decided to start some shit with my husband. Mind you, he is the youngest of 8. At the time, he was 20 and my brother-in-law was 33. Well, he started talking shit and got in my man's face. And my man was just over all his drunk shit. So he fought him. And then my father-in-law got in it and told my brother-in-law if he was to ever put his hands on my husband again, he was no longer allowed to any holiday events. And this is why I hate spending the holidays with his family. I get it, but I ain't even gonna lie. I love me a good pop. I think because I grew up in a toxic environment to where hands were constantly being thrown. It's entertaining. But not when it's your man. I give you that. Like, when it's your man, who we fighting? Because I'll knock a bitch out. You know what I mean? I'll knock a bitch. Oh, no. When did this live start? Literally an hour and 10 minutes ago. You're late. Just kidding. I don't know. I just used... I've seen my dad fight so much. I've seen him fight my uncles. I've seen him fight my uncles on my mama's side. And it's just... It was... In the beginning, it was traumatizing. And then after, it was just like, damn. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, bestie. I'm going to tell you some family drama that happened during the holidays in Mexico of 2018. Oh, this shit gonna be good. I just know it's gonna be good. So we found out that my uncle's wife left her phone in my uncle's car. So aprovechamos para andar de chismosas. Yo y mi prima y una tía para ver qué tenía porque habían rumores que se veía con alguien en el rancho. Bestie, when I tell you I was shook, everyone gasped because we found text messages with my uncle's cousin. That cousin was really close to us at the time, meaning he would come over to our family get-togethers, parties, Christmas, and to hang out. So we made a huge scandal about it. We literally told everyone except my uncle, his trashy-ass wife, and the primo. But she did find out what we found out about her shit, and she moved out of my grandma's house right after and went back to her ugly-ass rancho. Ever since that happened, nothing has been the same. Everyone hates her because of so many shady things she has done to this day. My uncle is still with her, unfortunately. Bestie! What? How old were you when y'all did this shit? I ain't gonna lie. I just... Okay, humor me for a second. If I was the tia and y'all put my fucking business out there, I'm fighting all of y'all, kids included. I'm fighting everybody. Why are you looking through my fucking phone? Why are you in my phone looking at... Oh my God, y'all, it would have been bad. I feel like I generally can't enjoy holidays, birthdays because of the trauma my family instilled. And now my husband and I are trying to break the cycle. It's hard, bestie. He took a L. Bro, that's so embarrassing. No, I would have been like, who? I'd be like, y'all are lying. I'd be like, these fucking kids are lying. Don't believe them. And that would have been the end of it. I would have gaslit the whole fucking family. The way, ooh. And y'all would have got a whooping. Y'all would have got a fucking whooping. I would have gaslit everybody in that bitch. Wow. You can't, not the baby kids. That's real chismosa shit right there. What is this? Oh. Oh. I was like, oh. Not city uncles down. As a kid who walked in on my uncle doing doggy style with some random white woman, it's not easy to come out with that info. That's true. No, because I started some shit too. You're right. I forgot. I forgot how I was when I was younger. It was wild. No, I almost started. My mom stopped it, but I almost started a fucking... But it ended up being true anyways. I knew what I was doing. But, you know, that scandal didn't come out till years later. So my mom saved me. Because my mouth back in the day, y'all, wild. Wild. Tell me why me, I don't know if I ever told you, but one time, y'all, I think I told the story already. But one of my sister's baby daddies, Scar's baby daddy, tell me why my mom straight up, like, she was crazy, right? I don't know why the fuck she didn't. Well, we don't fucking like him. He ain't shit, right? That's just what it is. But that motherfucker right there, my mom and dad fucking hated him, right? But my mom was always one step ahead. And tell me why my mom, I heard her, she was straight up fucking trying to get him deported. Like, she was trying to get him fucking locked the fuck up and deported because she couldn't fucking stand him and she didn't want him with my sister because he was a fucking piece of shit. Tell me why. I heard the information, right? Like what she was trying to do. And so my other sister called the house and I answered. And me just so nonchalant, bitch. Like nothing. So nonchalant. She was like, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, what's everybody doing at the house? And I was like, oh, nothing. Mom's trying to get so-and-so deported. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah. I was like, that's what she was saying. I don't know, like, how she's gonna do it, but that's what she was saying. Something about the police and something about he's here. I don't know what. And I was fucking young as fuck. And so she hung up, right? And then, like, I go play whatever. I'm like, whatever. Who gives a fuck? I come back. My mom was aborted or deported. I come back, bro, and my mom was fucking pissed. She's like, Nana. I'm like, what? She's like, what the fuck did you do? And I was like, what? And Scar had fucking called and was like, you're trying to get my fucking man deported, blah, blah, motherfucking blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you were, though. She was like, you just ruined everything. I saved that man's life. I saved that man's fucking life, bitch, because who knows what the fuck was gonna happen. He ended up getting deported anyways because of his bullshit. But yeah, like, I saved his life. And my mom was fucking mad. She's like, after that, she didn't say shit around me for a minute, but I was always listening. But that's how crazy that shit was. Yeah. Bessie said, I go back to playing with my Easy Bake Oven. Yeah, I was out. I went outside to the fuck. That's something I would do. You're all, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But I was like, girl, why was you saying that then? Don't be saying shit if you ain't about it. Stand on business. Stand on fucking business. If you're going to do it, do it. I love how you whisper. My conscience was clear, okay? And to be honest, I didn't have no problem. Like, honestly, when I was younger, I didn't even have a problem with that motherfucker. Like, he was chill as fuck. But, like, nobody liked him. He stayed getting his ass beat. And it was just like... And then they ended up moving to what we lived in, like, a trailer fucking... Not like a trailer park. Well, I guess it's like a trailer park, but, like, everybody had their lots. But it wasn't, like, trailer parky. It was, like, land and then, like, cada quien. And it was like a little barrio or whatever. And so they ended up moving like a street down, and there was always dogs, right? And so I would always want to go fuck with my sister. Like, I would always want to go to her house. And so I would always walk over there, and like he would always walk me back to make sure that the dogs didn't get me. So I was like, he's chill as fuck. Like, I had no problem. My uncle didn't fucking like him. My dad didn't like him. They beat his ass constantly, bro. Like, it was fucking crazy. And I honestly felt bad for him because I was like, he's not even a bad guy. But, like, I didn't know all the shit that was going on as adults because I was young, you know what I mean? But I was like, he's chill as fuck. He gives me snacks. And, like, he walks me to my house to make sure the dogs don't bite my ankles. Like, why y'all trying to deport this man? Don't make no fucking sense to me. No, because my niece will stand in the corner of the room touching the wall, and I gotta tell her to stop being a mitotera. So, yeah, so I was like, he's chill. Leave that man alone. I agree with telling the story of Cap. Stop. I can't, y'all. We're homies now. Yeah, he was a gentleman. Well, at least I thought. At least I fucking thought. He ended up being a piece of shit. What's the age difference between years? Fuck. I'm 28. My sister gotta be like 35, 36. Let's do the math, because I don't know. I can't think of it right now. I think she's 36. Subtract 28. 8 years? That's it? You tripping. Nah, it has to be more. Is it only 8 years? So when she was 17... What the fuck? I was 9? Girl, my daughter's only 4 and I can't say shit around her anymore. I just know she's gonna be a certified chismosa. That story is iconic. Ugh. We're only 8 years apart. I could have sworn it was more. Well, damn. Yes, I was like around 9. Well, I guess the math is math, and the math is fucking math. Unless she's older and I'm fucking taking years off. I don't know. Well, Bessie really said he a whole Prince Charming. He was nice. He was chill. I never had a problem with him. Still don't, low key. We I can't. All right. I don't have much family drama during the holidays, but one year my nephew walked in and handed me his vape. I took a big hit. I thought it was harmless. Turns out it was not. Besties, I started choking and my asthma was like, hell no, I was hallucinating. I kept hearing glass shatter over and over again. My mom was sitting across from me and all I could think was, you got this, go to your room and panic in private. But I never moved. I was halfway through eating my chibi. If you're from New Mexico, you know all ups, chimney, and burritos hit. But this day I panicked because the cheese was oozing out onto my hand and I didn't know what to do. I sat there for what I thought was 30 minutes. Turns out it was 3 hours. Shortly after that, since it was Thanksgiving, I ate 3 plates of food and dessert. I learned my lesson and I'll never just take a big ass hit from any vape or pen again in my life. My nephew still laughs at me to this day. He's too old for me to whoop anymore. I tried. You know better than that. I'm just gonna say, Bessie, you're the adult. Don't, these teenagers, these youngins, you don't fucking take anything from them. Because I don't know what they're doing nowadays. Don't want to know. You know what I mean? I don't want to know. Can't do it, wouldn't do it. Girl, my grandpa was all about his daughters. They could do no wrong in his eyes. So when his youngest daughter got divorced, he happened to come across her ex in our living room because we thought my grandpa was going to be celebrating at his sister's. Girl, he was ready to throw hands, even though my aunt was the one who cheated on him. Hey, he's about it. He's standing on business for his daughters, and that's what matters. That's what matters. I learned the same way, but I knew what it was. Stuck on stupid. We gotta teach these kids how to be so chismoso. My husband's niece almost saw me to my husband. She was peeping through the window. Bro! Did you not learn there, girl? Stop it. Same Z's. These kids are crazy. On my second story, okay, on the second floor, besties, let me tell you something. To my lovely besties, never ever will y'all not be on the second floor with me. Y'all are invited to come in y echarse un pinche cafecito. Hey, Lucille, happy 1 month. On my second floor, y'all don't have to be looking through the windows. Unless it's delicioso time. Okay? But let me tell you something. I could not for the life of me, the first time we fucking went to Veracruz, I could not for the fucking life of me clap cheeks a gusto because of my fucking door. And because my nieces would go up there and be like this on my window. Girl, please go downstairs. And I couldn't. There was one time, I'm not going to say exactly what I was doing, but I was doing some shit. All right? It's buffering again. Bestie, why is it doing that? Is it? I'm looking at it. It didn't do nothing. What's happening? Is it YouTube? Quit screen recording my shit, weirdos. Just kidding. Yeah, then out of nowhere, 739 people. Be fucking for real. What are y'all doing? You moscas? It's the moscas, y'all. Look at this number. 739 watching. There's no way. Can they report it live? I don't think so on YouTube. Y'all are weird. They just pop in out of nowhere. I can hear myself. Get a fly swatter. My lights are flickering too. Yeah, y'all can at least subscribe while y'all are here. Chill. It's a free. I know we were just at 539. We jumped to 700 and something. Yeah, I'm watching it. It looks fine to me. Oh, what was that? The Cheeseman is better. That's weird, LOL. Yeah, I'm watching it over here to make sure y'all aren't lying to me. Anyways, what was I saying? Se me fue la onda. Oh, yeah, I won't tell y'all what I was doing, but I was doing a little some. Y'all can stay, just stop it with screen recording. Mine's not lagging, and the audio's there. So what's the tea? Y'all exit and come back. Everything is fine. Okay. So yeah, so fine. I'm driving home from work. I hardly get to catch you guys. I'm happy I get a live today. Thank you, Marie. So yeah, so I was doing something with my hands. Okay? I was doing something with my hands. And tell me why the fuck old girl just opens our door. We didn't lock it because we thought nobody was fucking home. And so I had to hurry up, y'all. And I had to fucking cover up fucking Jacobo so that he could fucking pull up his shorts. And I was like, girl, I was like, Niña. I was like, you knock. You don't just come in here like that, girl. She was like, why? What do you mean? I said, what do you mean, why? I was like, don't come in here like that. I was like, you have to fucking knock or you have to, announce that you're coming in. They don't do shit like that. And that's why I was like, oh, we gotta lock this hoe. So we started locking the door. We started putting the fucking towel over it because it was too much. And I was like, your uncle was changing. And then she's like, oh, one of our nieces. She was little though. Like she was super young, like a fucking a toddler type shit. Yeah, and she had the audacity to be like, why? She's like, ¿por qué? Because that's what you're supposed to do? It just mirrors the audio's in and out. Let me hear this. It's not in and out for me. Y'all need to exit and come back. Because it's fine. I'm watching it. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. I'm watching it. Yeah. The audio's good. Okay. Don't lie to me, besties. Don't ever do this. Just kidding. It's working fine. Okay. Good. A la verga, me espanté. Oh, bestie. Leave and come back. One Christmas, we were going to spend with my mom's side of the family. We would spend every Christmas with my dad's side. Well, my dad had been bitching about it for weeks. He would find any reason to bring it up just to bitch about it. So Christmas Eve came, and we were going to my uncle's house in Corpus, like 1 hour away from where we lived. It was going to be my parents, my 4 older brothers, and me. My dad was kind of okay until it was time to pack the car. Hey, bestie, he lost his shit. Oh, wait, bestie. He lost his shit because my mom kept putting stuff in the car. I mean, there were 5 of us kids, and I was spoiled being the baby and the only girl. With every bag of gifts, my dad was getting even more pissed. Then finally, it's time to go, and we're packed in the car like the Mexicans we are. And I don't know what happened, but he turned back to reverse, and we saw all the shit, and he saw all the shit and went off. He put the car in park and started throwing shit out of the car and said, "Fuck Christmas, fuck Santa Claus." My parents went inside to argue, like arguing in front of us was going to change what had just happened. They came back outside, and now they both look pissed. My dad had to put everything back, and we left. It was the longest and quietest drive to Corpus. No radio, nothing. But once we got there and my dad and uncle started drinking, he was like Chevy Chase on Christmas Vacation. We still say fuck Christmas, fuck Santa Claus every year. Sorry it was so long, but I couldn't leave anything out for the full effect. LOL. Funniest Christmas story of my life. Love you, bestie. And you know what happened? Your mom checked him. Look, here's this. There's no way a man... Bestie, have you ever done a caught doing a story time? I have a story. Send it in, girl. There's no way that a man throws out all that shit and then goes back and puts it back in. Your mom set him straight. Your mom set him all the way straight. She said, you fucking get your ass and you put those fucking gifts back in the car or I'm gonna fuck. Like, she told him. She set him straight, bestie. And you know what? She's bringing the city girls all the way up. Round of applause for the bestie's mom. Because you know damn well he had to go put all that shit back. And he did, as he motherfucking should. I like that. Fuck Christmas and fuck Santa. Yeah, she checked it. We got to get them in line. Yeah, I know she did. Oh, I know she did. I don't even want to know what she told him, but I know she told him some fucking shit. Where do I send it? You can send it through Instagram. On Thanksgiving, we found my uncle's side piece nudes when going through our family albums. So, I need more context on why he was mad. Being a man. Jane, get out and come back in, bestie. Being a man that he didn't, I guess men are like that. Men are literally fucking like that. Jacobo has been like that before, to where they're sassy men and they can't stand shit like that. I forgot what time we were going to a birthday party, and no, I think it was a holiday too, and I had a bunch of shit to pack in, and he didn't want to fucking help me bring the shit into the truck. And he's like, oh, this fucking, oh, no. It was for when we went to Mexico for Christmas. And I actually put it on there. Y'all saw that shit. It was on my TikTok fucking on one of my vlogs, where he was mad about how much luggage we had. Well, we were staying for 20 fucking days, biatch. So I was like, but yeah, I guarantee everything in this fucking suitcase you're gonna use. And he did. And he motherfucking did. And so that's how men are. They're like, why do we have to carry all this shit? It's so, like, they get anxiety. Bitch, carry it. Or you don't have calzones. And you don't have razors. And you don't have your phone charger. And you don't have you don't have nothing. Yeah, they throw tantrums for no reason. I don't know. Men are just men. My cousin caught her husband cheating while checking her kitchen camera. In the kitchen with who? My brother threw our Christmas tree out the window after cussing out my whole family. What did y'all do, bitch? What'd y'all do? Because there's no way all of y'all are getting cussed out for no reason. What did y'all do to this man? He was on his last fucking, his patience was on thin fucking ice. Wait, we got more questions for the bestie who found the spicy album. Someone is always announcing an unwanted surprise pregnancy. Unwanted? Jeez. Bestie, can you shout out my twin, Monica? She became a bestie recently. She's one of us now. Shout out to Monica. Thanks for being a bestie. My brother and sister-in-law invited us over to their house for Christmas. They all got each... Where's the next part? That's the only time my husband isn't mad about luggage or traveling, when we go to Mexico to see his family. Hey, Crystal. Where you been, girl? Me robaron on New Year's. Good for you. Oh, I bet the family was talking, though, girl. You were the cheeseman for sure for the rest of the fucking year. I see, tal y tal la robaron el pinche año nuevo. Y ahí la chinga. No pudo esperar. Yeah. My married uncle and aunt found out they were dating the same girl. Oh. My uncle threw the Christmas tree out because my little nephew, who was only 1 year old, kept playing with the Christmas ornaments. Wow. Sister-in-law threw out all my sobrino's Christmas gifts because she converted herself to Jehovah's Witness. My bro is not. No disrespect. We're not going to get into religion or politics right now. But if my sister-in-law did some shit like that, I'm fucking her up. Bitch, I spent my hard-earned fucking money on that present. You let him open it. Y'all would have... Ornaments would have been flying in that bitch. I would be like, bah, bah, bah. Like, there's no way. There's no fucking way. Mom found out her current live-in boyfriend is married and has kids. Leaves to Mexico on Christmas yearly. Son socias. So this is a reoccurring thing, right? Well, what can you do? Not a damn thing. Mom's current boyfriend has a whole ass family in Mexico. Oh, this is continuing on that one. Has a whole ass family in Mexico with kids that are grown, and every year on Christmas he pretends to be a good dad and spends it over there. He told my mom that he does it for his kids and that they don't know he's separated from their mom. Turns out that he is a liar and has been lying to my mom. His wife called my mom up through Facebook, bestie. Oh, it's always through Facebook, bestie. Told my mom she knew about her and that they still be clapping cheeks. My mom was crushed. She wants nothing to do with him, but at this point in time, they're socias like Jenny Rivera's song. His wife knows and was cool with it. My mom didn't know and is definitely not on board. She thinks he's a piece of shit and he definitely is a narcissist. You know why homegirl Mexico don't give a fuck? Because he's sending her money and she don't want that check to disappear. So, hey, we'll give her that. We'll give her that. But it's not fair to your mom, bestie. She can't stay with him. I'm going to tell you why. Because homegirl in Mexico doesn't have to cook and clean for him. She doesn't have to give up the ussy either. So if he stays with your mom does it all, and all she gets is a check. So don't tell your mom that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, let her know, girl, if you stay, you're going to be used while homegirl living it up. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. But I will tell you this, bestie. Around the holidays, no bitch wants the I'm coming to you as a woman message. Save that shit for next year. The work bonuses are coming up. The Christmas presents are coming up. The family gatherings are coming up. Don't ruin us right now. Wait till after New Year's. And you know what? Hold on. I'm giving Marchish. Around March. If you ever want to come at me, God knows, though. Dios no lo quiera. Dios no lo quiera. But if any bitch ever wants to come at me about I'm coming to you as a woman, do it in March. Because I still need my Valentine's Day. And March is his birthday. So that way I don't have to get him shit. And we're done. You know what I mean? March is the time for me. I don't know about any of y'all. But if you ever want to come to me as a woman, March is the fucking month. Because that way, by April, I'll cry out April. And then May, when my birthday comes around, I'm out there thoughting and plotting and botting. So in March is the perfect time if you need to. If I find something I'm going to print, I don't know until after. Exactly. I need around March. March is a good time for me. Nothing sooner, nothing later. March. And the first week of March, bitch. The first week. Don't ever try me on some other shit after that. Because at that point, I can't do it. I'll take August. Yeah, March is good. And then I got the whole year to just be up. You know what I mean? Just bop, 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 bop. Clapping cheeks. And then by December, I'm a whole new woman. Between April and October. Between April and October, I'll find me a little boo thing for Christmas. June for me after my birthday, before his birthday in July, and I can have a hot girl summer pert. Exactly. Get the months right, bestie. Don't let them come to you before or after, because it's not worth it. Because you coming to me around May, I gotta thug it out. My birthday's coming up. At this point, why? You come to me around fucking September, our anniversary's coming up, bitch. Get your fucking timing right. No, because I got a message on February 15th years ago from a random chick my ex was a man whore. Left his ass immediately. April, please. My anniversary is March and I want that president trip. Yeah. And then anything after September, it don't matter. We got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. I don't care anymore. At this point, it is what it is. You sure had a book on being a badass bitch. Bestie, there's no way. Ari said just on time. Hell yeah. All right. My mom loves Christmas. One year she was decorating a tree, but she has anger issues. Love it. I love a woman with anger issues. And it was a real tree. So it was falling to the side. And she was in the back of my grandma's house because that's where she had her second floor mansion, Hedionda style. Well, this crazy hoe got mad and dragged the tree outside and set it on fire. We were crying, trying to save the tree. And then a couple of days later, she got in a fight with my aunt and bit her hand and tried to jabby jab her. Hold on. Actually, no. Let's continue. Another year, our neighbor's daughter was babysitting us, and my mom decorated the tree with real candy canes, and we ate the fuck out of them and blamed the babysitter. Well, my mom threatened to beat her ass, so her mom came out with a little ass knife, and my mom pulled out a machete and hopped over the fence and beat her ass while being 8 months pregnant with my sister. Well, Bestie, that's a lot. I side eye. No, Bestie, because like y'all got a woman beat up. Like low key, because andaban de pinches dragones con los dulces. Y'all got an innocent woman beat up. That needs to sit with y'all for a second. I know you're grown now, but like you might want to ask for forgiveness. Like at some point in your life, you might want to be like, you know what? We took it too far. Because that's crazy. That's crazy, Bestie. That's gonna be me, Bestie. The Bestie fucking said, he says, mi próximo emprendimiento. Chismes fuertes, 1,000 pesos. Buenos, 500 pesos. Anticipación, 250 pesos. Aquí puro 1,000. Puro 1,000. I'm done with y'all. LOL, to this day, the neighbor hates us and doesn't talk to us. We were 5 and didn't want to get our asses beat. You know what? She took one for the team. You're absolutely right. She took one for the team, and it is what it is. And it was what it was. Let's go see if there's any more. Yeah, that's it. This is everyone take 5. This is the whole last series on Oxygen called a homicide for the holidays. I can't. No, y'all need to, because I be forgetting the topics that y'all want. We need to do, if you've ever gotten caught clapping cheeks, we need to do another Roman Empire, because I feel like we didn't do that enough. And then, what else did we need? There's another one. I just want to know if there's any confess to, I just want to know if they ever confessed to mom at some point. I don't think you can. That's something you gotta take to the fucking grave, low-key. Because, like, a woman got her ass beat. You should play that video, Bestie, or maybe on the Bestie Live. Yeah, we'll do it on the Bestie Live. For sure. Wait, where did you send it? Bestie? I'm at the Walgreens drive-thru and I couldn't speak. This live. Grief is kicking my butt today. I need to laugh. I'm sorry, Bestie. My condolences. Yeah. Today was wild. IG, I didn't get nothing, Bestie. Are you sure? Ariana, what are you doing here? No, no tengo nada, Bestie. I sent you the I got caught clapping cheeks. Let me see. But we need to do that for like as a whole series. Because that shit's fucking... Oh yeah, 2023 best moments. I don't see nothing. Oh, let's get into it. Hey, Bestie, here's a story of when I got caught doing the delicioso. I was 16 and shouldn't have been doing that to begin with, but I was young and stupid. I was at my ex's house and his parents weren't home, so of course we got right to it. I guess we really got into it because we didn't hear his mom coming into the house until it was too late. She was down the hallway and my ex's bedroom's door was open. He ran to close the door, but it was too late. She saw his bare ass. Thank God, not mine. I was so embarrassed and didn't want to face her. He lived on the first floor, so we both decided that the smartest thing to do was jump off the window to leave. So we did just that. But of course, I just made it way more awkward for the next time because now, not only did we get caught, but we jumped out the window like 2 idiots. I don't know what your physique is, Bestie. I'm assuming that you're a fit bitch because I'm not going down the window. In all my glory, I'm walking out the fucking front door. I'm not about to break my fucking ankle jumping out the window like that. That's crazy. It's too late. But you know what? At 16, you don't really know any better like that. Like, it's instinct. It's instinct. Yes, I agree. So just save it. Can you make a sticker that says clapping cheeks? Damn, who'd I send it to? Bestie, who'd you send it to? Those are not tamal or torta activities. Those are straight up flauta. Straight up. Ugh. I can't, besties. All right. I'm going to hop off. I got to go feed this man. He's almost home. And, oh, wait. Okay, we could do that. We could do that, bestie. Let me screenshot this. So the bestie said, just an idea. When can we do 2013 best moments where the bestie send in the best story we have heard you read, making it like a little compilation? We should. My favorite, let me tell you right now. Okay, we'll do that. That's for sure should be a thing. Remember this bit. Remind me because I be losing all my shit. Remind me. So my favorite ever, I'll do my top like 5 or something. But let me tell you something. My favorite one is always gonna be the bestie who made her man's legs shake, and the bestie who hired somebody allegedly to fucking beat her aunt, bro. That's my all-time favorite. Is the bestie who put a hit on her aunt, and the breaking legs, and the breaking legs and the shaking legs. Breaking and shaking legs. Those two are like the best ones of fucking ever, bro. Like I can't even. Yes, hands down the leg shaker. Sure scared at the funeral. Oh my gosh. Those are my Roman M. I think about them all the fucking time. Because like, bro, you gotta be a certain type of bitch. Like, to be able to make a fucking man's yeah, we should do that, huh? We should have host achievement awards at the end of this year. We should. We should do like a voting thing. We'll vote. We'll do like a poll and we'll vote top 3 stories. That like top 3 chismosas. Yeah. And we can do like prizes or something. Bessie, can you name your favorite live so the new Bessies like me can catch up? R.I.P. Chickies. A lot of the Tirando Veneno ones are good. And then the latest one. What's it called, Besties? Let me go see. The latest one is hold on. I'll sponsor a gift card. Can't be Starbucks. Yeah, we gotta fucking figure out what it's gonna be now. Let's see here. I'm going to my lives. Which one was it? Was it giveaway and cheeseman time? No, we didn't. Was it Humilde Opinion? Let me see. I think it was Humilde Opinion. Where we were the watch party was, yeah, the watch party one was fucking hilarious. I think it's Humilde Opinion. So watch that one. That one's fucking hilarious. I cannot. Dude, the watch party had me dying. Bro, the watch party had me fucking dead. I'll sponsor a gift to Moon. The watch party was funny as fuck. Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. We'll have to fucking figure it out because I don't know if I'll be in Mexico, but y'all already know. I'll go to the fucking cafe and we'll do it at the Cafe 88. I don't care. Did anyone get the Hispanic, the Lainey Wilson one? No. Bath and Body Works Bessie, because Lord knows they be overselling them. The funeral one is called Rip Chickies. R.I.P. Chickies, right? Let me see, where is that? Yeah, it's called Foxy Drama and Rip Chickies. And then the On That Drag Part 3 was pretty funny. Bessie, I sent you a message. Bessie, this isn't holiday trauma, but more of a Halloween drama. LOL. I just need a non-biased humilde opinion. Bessie, so this past Halloween, I went to my best friend's Halloween party at her house with my man. Long story short, there was a girl there that apparently caught my man's attention. Según ella, me dijo que he asked her for her snap y le dijo que no tenía, and that he had the audacity to ask for her Instagram, but she didn't know he was with me because ella nunca nos miró juntos en ese party. But then, when she left, he messaged her on Instagram saying, ¿Por qué no te despides de mí with a sad face? Would you consider that cheating? Bestie, yeah. It's not like, in the ins and out of cheating, it's not like straight up cheating, but it's something that could get there. Like, that's fucked up, Bestie, because what the fuck is he doing that for? I'm shook, Bestie. I never doubted him. I always trusted him. It's because that's crazy. Like, that's wild for him to do something like that. Like, unless you talk to him about it and, like, because there are men who are just fucking friendly. I'll tell you that much. But going as far to message her with the sad face is what does it for me. Because, like, what the fuck you sad for, bitch? I couldn't be in the dating thing like that, Bessie. Because, honestly, humbly, if I was in your position, I had to put my hands on him. At this point, I got to put my hands on him. That's what I told him. Just because he got caught, he's sorry. Nah, bestie. Nah, bestie. Bestie, and let me tell you something. Ooh. Get ready. Get ready for this. Bestie, I gotta tell you something now. First of all, went to your profile. You're fucking gorgeous. Okay? Number 2, Guanajuato. Let me tell you something. Guanajuato, we don't put up with shit like that. I don't mean to disrespect the other states in Mexico, but Guanajuato nunca se raja. So either you put your fucking hands on that man or let me do it. Because there's no motherfucking way. You're not about to have... No, bestie. Guanajuato? No. We don't put up with that shit. Okay? Jose Alfredo Jimenez did not fucking make Caminos de Guanajuato for us to put up with shit like that. I'm telling you right now. Okay? So... You better fix that. You better. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's what I told him. Just because he got caught, he's sorry. I did, and he tried to deny it, which is already a red flag. I almost did, but no le quería dar papeles. Desde que me junté con él, I had gained weight, y ya no me toca como el primer año, and I got so. Bessie, you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Don't put up with it. Where's he from? Where's he from? Where's he from? I'll tell you thing or two. I don't know, Bessie. I'm just saying, just because I saw Guanajuato, we can't do this. We don't stand for stuff like this. Any Bessies from Guanajuato, y'all can co-sign this. We don't tolerate this shit. So, Michoacan. Bessie, do not fucking walk, run. He's from Michoacan. Do not walk, run, bestie. God is putting everything right now in front of you. Or I don't know if you believe in God, but the universe is putting everything in front of you right now. And it's telling you to bounce. And I suggest... hija de los peores. Bestie. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. At the end of the day, you're going to do what you want, bestie. At the end of the day, you're going to do what you want. And I know sometimes the D be too good, but let me tell you something. It's not worth it. And you're beautiful. And I want you to get you a nice Guanajuato man. Straight up. Straight up. Disrespectful ass. So, maybe right now... You know what I mean? Do what you got. I know the holidays are coming. I understand. The holidays, get your Christmas presents first, bestie. And maybe even Valentine's Day. But after Valentine's Day, it's giving back up. Okay? Because, no, that's not okay. It's not okay. There's not really an excuse as to why he would do some shit like that. And you don't need... she's gorgeous. I wish y'all could see her because she's fucking beautiful. You don't have to put up with that shit. You really don't. There's plenty of men out here that'll fucking... Que te van a querer y que te van a dar el mundo. So, no te agüites, bestie. Do what you gotta do for yourself. But all of us agree that, like, you deserve better. So, piénsale, bestie. Wow. That was wild. Watching my aunt pick favorite with my cousins and not getting me and my siblings gift for Christmas, and us just there watching them wrap 20 plus gifts. Us only 3 from my parents. Now that I have kids, I will never understand that shit. They're haters, bestie, straight up. Es que él era así y ya... Es que él era así, ya no se talliza since que nos juntamos. Oh, pues ya dejó de conquistarte. Ya dejó de conquistarte, bestie. Like, that's the problem. But obviously, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing with men. Okay, I'm just gonna be straight up. Because I'm gonna humor bestie for a second. Because this is the problem. Men are fucking insecure. A lot of men are insecure and they need attention. And they need, like, validation from other women. And it feels like that's what he's trying, like, I feel like men do it, one, because they're dogs, or two, because they want to get your attention. So either he wants your attention, or he's missing something, or he's just a dog. But either way, it's not your fault. Yeah, they need an ego boost. But honestly, if you want it, because it sounds like y'all got some history. It sounds like you might want to stay there. If you want to stay there, then do the same thing to him. Or lie. Bitch, I would fucking lie. The way I would gaslight the whole fucking situation. The way, like, honestly, Bessie, it might happen the next time. I'm just going to be honest with you. If it happens again, the way you're supposed to do it. So when that happened, you should have been like, hey, they told me that you were getting that girl. You asked for that girl's snap in her Instagram. And he'd be like, oh, like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, what the fuck? Are you being toxic? Or like, oh, I wasn't, like, it was nothing bad. He's like, I'm not mad. Like, I do it all the time. And he's gonna be like, you do what all the time? He's like, I give my Instagram to guys. That's how you fucking get them. That's how you get them. You gotta reverse psychology their ass before they can get you. Because that's how it should have gone. You should have been, like, as soon as he got defensive about you telling him about that, you should have been, I'm not mad. Like, I do that too. I plenty of guys have asked. I give my Snap to a bunch of guys. I give my Instagram to a bunch of guys. There's nothing wrong with it. We're just friends. That's how it should have fucking gone. Because then he would have been like, I don't like that. And you'd be like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you didn't like that. Well, then you don't do it. I won't do it. Caso cerrado. Caso cerrado. He won't fucking do it again. So next time he does some stupid shit, you gotta fucking reverse it on him. Let's, por ejemplo, y'all go to another party, he's talking to some bitch, go talk to some fucking guy. That's it. Make sure that he sees you keying it up. And I don't give a fuck what this man is saying. You laugh. You have to act like this motherfucker is a comedian, okay? The guy that you're talking to, I don't care if this is a married man, use him for a little second. Laugh, okay? Act like you're having, body language is everything. Act like you're having a good motherfucking time. I don't care. He could have said some stupid ass fucking joke. You better fucking laugh. And it's always a shoulder touch. Always the shoulder touch, bitch. This is a fucking man. Oh, we're laughing. And I'm giving my ugliest laugh. I don't give a fuck. This man has me pissing on my fucking self because he's so funny. It's the shoulder touch. Oh, you stop it. You're so fucking funny. That's how you get him every fucking time. Every fucking time, bitch. The shoulder tap that he's so funny. Every motherfucking time. You really want to piss a man off? If they have beverages there. Oh, what are you drinking? He drinking a Corona. Go get him one, bitch. Go get him one and see how your man goes by your motherfucking side. See how your man goes by your side and no te dejan paz. Go get that man a fucking beer. I guarantee you. Oh, Toxications 1111. That's how you do it. Thank you, Bess, and everyone commenting. Girl, I'm waiting for my cold plate. Yeah. You'll get it. You'll get it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what are you drinking? Let me come. I'll be right back. Go get him a drink. And that's it. That's all there is. It's all about gaslighting. It's all about gaslighting. Learn a thing or two, besties, because I know sometimes y'all don't want to get a new dog and have to fucking show it new tricks. Sometimes es mejor quedarte con el pinche perro que tienes y enseñarle cosas nuevas. So I understand that. I understand that. Sometimes the dog you got, train it. That's not okay. Yeah. I wish I would have done those back in the day. Besties. It's all about manipulation. That's all it is. You have to make them think like, oh, I've been doing that. It's not a problem. I'm not mad. Yeah. And then here's another, let me tell you something right now, besties. The worst, I'm being dead ass. The worst thing you can do when you're in your toxica era, because all the parties are coming up. You got las pinches primas resbalosas. You have the aunts that are disgusting too. Like the whole family get-togethers are crazy. The worst thing you can do, besties, is barrer a otra mujer. Okay? This is what men do. They want you to be jealous. They want you to be insecure. Example. Okay? This is not real. This is just an example scenario. If we go to a party and Jacobo is laughing with a bitch, right? Obviously, he wants me to see this. Obviously, he wants me to beat him the fuck up. He wants me to put my hands on him. He wants me to stand on fucking business. That's what he wants. He's asking for it, right? But I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go over there, right? And instead of acting like a toxic ass bitch and sizing her up and talking shit or being rude or like pushing her or like curb checking her, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go up and I'm going to compliment the bitch. That's how you do it. You got to make sure that they see that you're not threatened by this bitch. You're not insecure. You're a girl's girl and you're going to go compliment her. And I'm like, oh my, I'm like, girl, where'd you get your boots from? I fucking love them. They're so fucking cute. She gonna tell me, right? Or I'll be like, oh my God, your hair is so fucking gorgeous. What do you put in it? Or who do you go to? You gotta do shit like that so that men, because they're trying to get under your fucking skin. They're not stupid. Men are actually smarter than we give them enough credit for. Okay? That's what they want to get a rise out of you, bitch. You don't give it to them. Next thing you know, you done took the bitch from him. Y'all kikiing it up. And y'all are fucking having a lunch date next week. That's how you do it. Now you go be toxic, you go start shit. That's what they want. It feeds their fucking ego. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. Be a girl's girl. Just for once in your fucking life, be a girl's girl. That's all there is to it. I wish everyone understood how powerful we really are. The second you learn it's a rap, you'll have him. Exactly. They want you to feel insecure because they're fucking assholes. Oh, but don't do that shit to them. Don't do that shit to them because they'll fucking lose it. Now they're going to go on a little shopping date and become besties. Yeah, now we're besties. Now we're going on little coffee dates and stuff. We're going to Marshall's. It's like, thanks. I just made a friend because you're being a fucking dog, bitch. But that's neither here nor there. All right, besties. I'm going to go. La bendición. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos. Amen. Yeah. I'll see the besties tomorrow on the Bestie Live. Please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10K. I'm trying to hit 10K. Don't be like that. Also, I'm having giveaways soon. So stay tuned. But happy Tuesday. Se la pinche lavan. I know the weather. No, honestly, this weather has me not wanting to take a shower. I'm going to be dead ass. Pero bañate. Es lo que hay. Es lo que se tiene que hacer. Please and thank you. And to the besties, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, besties. Have a good night, and thank you for being here. Today was random. We got a little bit of everything. That's fine. Bye, besties. Love you guys.